I wasn't very good at it. I was like this, I don't want to do it.
It was like very strange. You didn't like know what to do.
I didn't know that like the ways how to perform them and how you could perform them.
I actually thought poetry was really boring and I didn't like it that much.
You only had to walk into that room and meet the young people to realise that this is going to be great.
One of the problems for me being an English teacher is that I don't always get an opportunity to look at new poems.
I always feel it gets a bit left out because it's something that you can't assess. You know, they don't look at it in the SATs.
I don't think poetry is taught enough at a junior school level. We teach it for a couple of weeks.
Before we actually started it was quite exciting because it was sort of unique and we never really got a chance to do this.
Everybody went to the sessions initially with the intention of trying to find out how they could teach poetry in schools better, and I think that we've done that very successfully.
Some of the sessions were fantastic, just the ideas the poets came up with, different ways of approaching the poetry, being more creative in our teaching of poetry.
I've done metaphor and the narrative ones. Okay, I confess, I stole Juliet from Romeo. I just didn't want to be alone. I'd heard so much of Juliet's beauty, I couldn't let it go.
We wrote all our ideas down and then we made a poem out of the things. Outside your window I can see the birds every morning, every night. Your glass is so clear I can maybe see a deer gallop past our back gate.
I think we're really lucky to get this opportunity.
A tiny student who has been very quiet will call you over and you realise that they've been working on something amazing.
I'm definitely going to write some more poems and bring them into school and read them.
It has actually inspired me and made me interested in poetry again.
It's quite rare for students to come up and shake your hand at the end of a session.
It's a lot more exciting than it was.
Doing things perhaps that the students won't expect is something that we're trying to incorporate in a lot of our English lessons.
That everyone's talking about it and everyone kind of gets it, and it just means that poetry is sort of general thing now that they talk about in the playground. There's a lot of children who perhaps wouldn't have engaged, have hugely engaged in this.
This particular experience has inspired me to do more poetry.
Molly and Tom have definitely encouraged me even more to do it.
We just went like fireflies really.